This is the voice of the patriot, where we speak truth to power. Now here we don't criticize, but if we must, it would only be on one condition: to build and not to destroy. That is why we keep saying we are in the service of God and country. This is the voice of the patriot, and today we have a number of issues to look at in our daily editorial. Now, my brother, my sister, the very first story we are looking at today is taken from Ghana, wherever. And it says, why Ghana is moving from grid-powered street lights to solar. And I read it. Now, the government is set to replace grid-powered street lights with solar-powered systems across the country. Now, according to a report by myjoyonline.com, the move announced on August 24, 2026 aims to improve the reliability of public lighting and reduce dependence on the national electricity grid. Now, the Minister of Roads and Highways, Kwame governs Agbodza, explained that unlike conventional street lights, which can be affected by faults within a connected system, solar-powered units can operate independently, allowing other lights to continue working in the event of power outage or other power technical challenges. He said the decision means solar-powered systems would be prioritized for all new road projects and street light replacement works, with the nationwide transition being led by the Minister of Energy and Green Transition. Government has taken a decision to replace all street lights with solar. With solar, even if one is damaged, the other can work, Agbodza was quoted as saying. Agbodza added that the government would no longer install main grid-powered street lights under new projects as it moves towards a full transition to solar energy for public lighting. Now I am applauding because there's something in the Bible that keeps hitting me anytime I think about issues like this. They say, in the midst of water, the fool is thirsty. It's from the Bible, isn't it? My brother, my sister, Africa is the land of sunshine. And out of the sunshine, my brother, my sister, we should be able to develop something powerful. Now, there is something called solar energy. Even countries that have only 1 hour of sunshine are heading towards solar energy, and at least are using these to power their electricity. In Africa, we only use it to dry cocoa beans and also use it to dry our skins. My brother, my sister, we are underusing the sunlight that we have. Every now and then I see that we are putting so much pressure on Akosombo. Akosombo has moved out of Akosombo. Now something else is happening. We have heard about AXA. How much money we are doling out in order to light our country and to give us electricity. When in this country, we have 25 hours of sunlight every day. 25 hours. What are we doing with that energy? Sometimes we have so much sunshine that our crops even wither. And yet it is taking us too long to be able to graduate into solar energy. So I applaud this. But a big problem here is the hooligans, the thieves. My brother, you are putting solar on street lights, right? Solar panels. Now people are stealing the solar. They are also stealing the street lights, including the street bulbs. Now you are giving them something extra to steal, isn't it? They are stealing traffic lights even. They are stealing street lights. They are stealing street bulbs. They started with street bulbs. Now they are stealing the whole street light. You have added solar panels on this. Only God knows how many more thieves this would attract. Now, when you go to America, you go to England, you go to Japan, you go to China, how they are able to control a lot of this stealing? CCTV. They are not all saints, but they know the repercussions of stealing on the streets and beyond. What happened to our CCTV? How is it that in front of a police station, not just any police station, the police headquarters, street lights can be stolen and the police couldn't see? The reason is that in our country, we don't have so much of crime. Therefore, we have taken things for granted. And if we continue sleeping on the job, one day, somebody will steal the whole country and take it all the way into the sea. Before we realize, we are all sinking like the almighty Titanic. And I'm speaking tongue in cheek. I am happy about the solar panels, but I am afraid, I am scared that thieves will target these as well. Now, when you drive through the roads of Accra, a lot of the places are dark. Accidents are happening. So these solar panels are going to help. But how are we going to be able to protect these solar panels and even the street lights, including our traffic lights and the barricades that we have on the streets? Right now, it is lucrative to sell scraps. People are moving around desperately looking for anything metal. Now they have graduated from scraps. They are going for anything metal. That is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Think about it deeply. Much as we are providing all these things for our people, we must also think about how we can protect them. Now, the next story I want to look at is taken from 3 News, and it says electoral violence. 26 suspects have been put before courts. And this is the Interior Minister speaking. And this is a story written by Lord Nati. I read. Now, the Minister for the Interior, Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak, has announced that across all the cases of election-related killings investigated so far, a total of 26 suspects have been put before the courts. 1 has since been discharged, while 25 are currently standing trial. He also said 13 other suspects are being pursued for arrest, investigation, and prosecution. Well, I am excited about this, but I think that we should give it as much publicity and coverage as we can, so that it will serve as a deterrent when people are punished quietly without the public getting to know. it doesn't necessarily impact, my brother, my sister, as a deterrent. Yes, 26 people are standing trial. One has been discharged. Many more are being looked for. My brother, my sister, to also stand trial. Let's publicize it. It is one thing making people stand trial, and another thing punishing them after finding the culprits. In my country, it looks like it is just enough to let people stand trial. That's a huge achievement. Once the public gets to hear, oh, they put people before trial, they go to sleep, they don't care what happens next. They don't follow up to see what happens in the courts. As long as they are standing trial for the public in Ghana, it is equivalent to punishment. No, it's the beginning. We must follow up, be a serious country. Know that once you are standing trial, justice would be served. Let's be serious about that. That's the difference between us and the so-called developed countries. Accountability, probity. For us, out of these 26, one is gone already. How many more chiefs and political leaders are going to come and plead for their own hooligans? Oh, this is a party member. He killed only 2 people as compared to the other party guy who killed 6 people. Free him. Free him. Let's meet for dinner. It's so common amongst us. Accountability. They have no respect for the nation anymore. Yet, all these people want to go to America. When they get an American visa after praying and fasting in the churches, they celebrate it. My brother, my sister, congratulations to the Interior Minister. But please, let us treat this as just the beginning. Let us see these things happen in the courts. Let's follow up. Let us be interested in these cases. Same way we are interested in the Chairman Wuntumi and all the other cases. We want to see how these ones too would go. If we jail at least 10 of these guys, the next election will be peaceful. I leave it here.